Hi everybody, I'm Hrayr, H-R-A-Y-R, as you can see on your screen. Together with you, we are going to discover the world of networking. You will see how amazing can be the world of networking, which rules can be implemented, and how can you make your own network become a masterpiece. Yeah, your own network, even a small network, you can make it a masterpiece. Have you ever wondered how networks work? How two computers communicate? How internet works? So, we will discuss IP addressing, IP packet structure, protocols, and so on. At the end of the course, I will bring some really very cute experiments from my own practice where you can understand the course more deeply. I will explain you the Osi model. It's an open system interconnection model, which is the core of the networking, of any network, any communication. It describes how data reaches from one source or PC or another network equipment to the destination one. The answers of all mentioned questions will be discussed during the course. Our course will be a little bit hard, but you will find really key concepts, overall architecture, overall things, how computers communicate. So, for example, how when you are sending an email from one point of the world to another point, how it reaches to the destination. So, for example, when we think how does it happen when we are typing an URL, Uniform Resource Locator, in web browser, and it opens a web page located in thousands of kilometers from us. By the way, when we type, for example, www.network.am/categories/internet/traffic in browser, it means we want to open the location categories internet traffic, which is located in network AM. Usually it is an HTML file, index.html, you can see, but about this we'll talk later. Today, networks impact many of us, but how many of us know how photos or emails reach from point A to point B? The principle, the core meaning of the network is that it serves as a tunnel, as a conduit, as a wire to transfer some information, photos, emails, web pages, chat messages, and so on. So coupling all the tunnels, we will form the internet. We'll form the huge network which we call internet. Or another understanding of it, that through internet, through our computer which is connected to internet, we will make a connection to any of other computer B which also connected to internet. Actually, there are millions, billions of computers. Can you imagine that quantity? Billions of computers connected to internet. So how do you think how it is possible to send your email to the right computer or chat with your friend and not with someone else? For example, you are sending your chat message to your friend and I am Hrayr receiving it. It's not okay. So I think it is the beauty of the network, the concept that you are sending and the receiver receiving its own message. This concept can be applied to many other spheres. At first, we will understand how network works, how the internet built. After it, we will discuss the specific technologies and various protocols. Then, I will show you how data gets from point A to point B. Okay. First of all, I would like to pay your attention to very important definition. The definition of network. It's not related to computer network, it's related to network. It is the core of everything we will study. Remember this definition, because I will ask you this later. And it is, attention, the interaction between 2 points is a network. Yeah, it's a very simple definition, but you must remember it, because it is the core of networking. Let's get an example. When we are talking to each other, it is also a network. Here the points are we, and the interaction is our speech or our conversation. Have you catch it? I think yes. Now we'll discuss the human network. Yes, right now we'll discuss the human network. As you can see, we're talking about the computer networks. So let's define our computer networks. It is also important also. So the network, computer network, is a conduit, like you can see the wire, for example, is a tunnel that connects two computers or other devices. Yes, it is another core moment of our course. Let's understand and discuss. Actually, you can say, wait, Harad, what you are talking about? I can chat through Skype simultaneously at the same time with many of my friends, 3, 4, or maybe with all of my class friends simultaneously at the same time. Why you are confusing us, right? Or maybe you'll think, haha, right, doesn't know that I'm talking with my teachers and my classmates at the same time. He doesn't know how to do the chat with many persons at the same time. No. Actually, I will answer you. Yes, maybe right now you are chatting with more than one person. But from the point of view of network, your computer sends one information, one couple of packets to one friend's computer, and it's very important, and at the same time another information to another friend's computer. Although your both friends get the same text message, many of you will say aha, and it means that you catch the moment. Just now you understand one of many core aha moments. Okay, let's go on. Of course, most of the network are more complicated and consists of tens, hundreds, and even thousands of computers, network printers, routers, switches, and other network equipment, other network peripherals. This network that you see, this network diagram, we will see again and again because it contains most of core network elements, protocols, interfaces, and so on. Most of the offices have a network which are simple or complicated, but the companies use the network to share resources, I mean printers, file servers, and so on. There are two basic kinds of networks. So, any group of computers on a single, geographically limited network is called LAN or Local Area Network. LANs or Local Area Networks allow users to exchange documents and share resources such as printers or file servers, or even the internet. Yeah, of course, you will not pay for internet for each of computer. Just you are paying for the internet and you are sharing it with all other computers in your LAN networks. Local area networks or LANs can be either wired or wireless, or a combination of both. Okay, let's pause here and let's discuss. I think you need to answer these questions. Who can be the first? Do we have a LAN network? Just hit the pause button, discuss it, discuss with your friends, and then resume it. Which kind of LAN networks exist in your neighbor area? Just here we can pause it, discuss with your friends, for example, how many LAN networks exist in your nearby, for example, in your classroom, in nearest classrooms, or in all that campus or otherwhere. Okay, you discussed the networks, types of networks with your friends. So LAN networks. So it's time now, the time to discuss another type of network. Assume that the offices of the same company are located geographically in different areas, such as countries or even continents. Each office has its own small LAN, but we need to connect that LANs to share some resources. Let's think which resources in this case could be shared. Okay, let's think. For example, assume that it's one company that different offices are located in different parts of one country or maybe in the world. What will they share? Okay, printers? Maybe printers? What do you think? When we're printing and we're located far from the headquarters office, you want to print and the print is shared and the printer is located in HQ, headquarters office. You'll print and you'll go there to take the paper? No, of course no. So, no. Another resource, internet. Maybe you want to share the internet. You'll get internet in one office and want to share it in another, which is located thousands of kilometers from the headquarters. I don't think so, because you need to connect to your headquarters through the internet. It means that your office has an internet. So, no. No, internet is not. Maybe files. Yeah, that's right. Files are okay, because from one office to another office you don't need to copy the files to the USB dongle or write it on a floppy disks, CDs or DVDs and take it to another office. You need to share files. That's why the wide area networks, or WAN, is so spread. So different offices of the same company need to share files. So let's define WAN, wide area network. So WAN, or wide area network, is a network that connects LANs, or local area networks, over large geographical distances. Understand? Okay. Let's continue. Now we know two types of networks. They are LANs, or local area networks, which can be two types: wired LANs or wireless LANs, or a combination of them. And the WANs, or wide area networks. Now, before starting to discuss the details about the different network components used in LANs or WANs, we need to understand how information created by application on one computer gets to an application on other computer, which is located remotely. We will start to discuss a model for further understanding. It will be post-office model. So the next lesson will be the everyday concept, and we will apply it to the networks. See you.